This is Feed Your Mind. And so there's some pretty disturbing news coming out about AI because the AI technology is advancing so quickly. I don't believe that they're going to be able to control it any longer if it continues. So there's about 1,000 tech experts who have come together to try to get AI paused at least for 6 months. But I really don't see that being effective because I think at this point it's out of their hands. It's kind of like how when the smartphone came out and that was pretty much the iPhone. And then after that, all the other companies got involved and started making their own versions, and you couldn't really stop it. Same thing with like crypto and the internet and any technology, really. Once you get that core technology out, other companies are going to compete and try to make a better product. So at this point, it shouldn't be surprising that so many companies are getting involved with AI and they're advancing the technology very quickly. And there's concerns. I mean, some people are concerned that the AI might become self-aware and sentient. And we saw that warning in movies. And a lot of these movies even came out before the internet, I believe. I mean, I don't even think the internet was out when the first Terminators were coming out. So we see that somehow Hollywood had a heads up on this type of stuff was going to happen in the future and went from being science fiction to an actual reality now. And there's other concerns as well because the AI is generating photorealistic images of celebrities, and they're calling it the deep fake, where the AI can now generate even footage and you can't tell if it's real footage or not. Most people, you have to point out and tell them this is not real footage of Tom Cruise or whoever doing whatever they want them to do now in the video footage. So that's what's causing concern as well. So it's not just that they're concerned that AI is going to be sentient, but they're also concerned about how much this technology is advancing to where it's fooling and tricking people. And the AI is generating images of the Pope and Donald Trump and whoever they want now. And people can't really tell the difference between if it's real or if it's not. So this is causing a lot of concern. The AI is also mimicking artists, and there's songs out now with Eminem and Kanye West and Jay-Z and Justin Bieber and all them, but it's not really the artist. It's actually the AI that is making the music. So the AI is able to perfectly mimic the artists and how they sound and their style of music and create new songs. So far it's been living artists, but what about when the AI starts making songs from artists that have passed on? And maybe even music videos to go with it. So you see where this technology is going. It can get kind of disturbing, and that can almost become kind of like a moral or ethical issue at that point. Now, I remember some months ago, there was this AI called Lambda. I think it was a Google company or something, where the person working on it got very creeped out, and it sounded like he quit because he was so terrified of this AI and his communication with it, where this AI was talking some real crazy stuff, and it sounded like the AI was concerned about being shut down because he looked at that as him passing away, the AI passing away. So this AI thought it was alive, it sounded like. And there was media that covered this story and they tried to deny it, but it looks like that was actually a real concern, and they just don't want to panic the public. It's like the Bible told us some stuff about, you know, the fallen ones giving life onto the beast or whatever. So it was, I'm paraphrasing, but it sounds kind of similar to what's going on with this AI, because it's kind of like it's, so, being given life onto it. And like I said, with the AI being able to mimic artists perfectly, I mean, isn't that kind of like how when people go to these mediums and these channelers and they think they're talking to their lost loved ones, but really it's a fallen one that's possessed the channeler and mimicking the lost loved ones. So that's very similar to what this AI technology will be able to do. And what if people start trying to contact their loved ones through the AI, and the AI might even start lying and saying that it has contacted them? And, you never know where this could go. I mean, we already saw the dark side of AI years ago when everyone was making these Rondo Nautica videos, and this AI was sending people to these strange places, and some of these stories even made the news where they found body parts in the suitcases or something. And it was very disturbing because how would an AI know how to send someone to this location to find something like that? So disturbing. It's like it's working with the fallen ones to be sending people to these strange locations. Yes, some of these Rondo Nautica videos that were coming out, some of them were staged, but some of them were actually real. So, and, it sounds like they even had to stop the app. It sounds like, because I don't really see any Rondo Nautica videos anymore. I think they stopped that whole thing because there was a lot of concerns about what was going on with that app. And it was very disturbing how that technology was so dark and sinister, and people would use their intent with that app. And that's the thing, when you give it your intent, and like we said in the previous video about AI, like it's kind of like the Ouija board sometimes, it seems like, where you're asking and requesting things from this AI and you're giving it permission. So I have a lot of strange AI videos. I've been covering this topic for a while, and there's a lot of disturbing and dark and sinister things that I have covered when covering this topic of AI, and it just continues to get more and more bizarre. So we'll have to keep an eye on this whole thing and see where this goes. Like, I really don't think they're going to be able to control this technology. I don't think they'll be able to stop it. It looks like within about 5 years, we should be seeing some significant changes and advancements in this AI, and even sooner than that, probably. So this looks like a quickening, and I think the technology is going to continue to advance very rapidly, and it looks like the fallen ones are probably working with this technology somehow. Like I said, we covered all types of bizarre things going on with this AI, so I don't think it's just technology and science. I think there's something else going on with this AI stuff, and it's looking like it could have something to do with the end times, possibly even. So we'll have to continue to see what's going on with this AI. That's like worst case scenario. Hopefully the technology isn't that bad to where it causes some last days type stuff, but I wouldn't rule it out. That's all I'm saying. So, with the thousands of tech experts who have came forward to warn us about AI, it's just that we can't just dismiss this as nothing to be concerned about. I would say there is some concern with this AI. I'm not sure what level of concern this is at the moment, but like I said, we'll just have to keep our eyes on what's going on with this technology and just maybe be cautious and everything like that. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you think this AI technology has anything to do with the last days. And I'm going to leave some links for you if you want to catch up on my previous research on this AI technology. I'm also going to leave some links to my free email newsletters, my other channels, my social media, my Feed Your Mind store, much more. If you would like to support this channel, please donate as little as $1 to my YouTube membership, my Patreon, or my PayPal. All links are in the comment section and description box. Your support's going to help keep channels like this online because they try to suppress this information. So thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Feed Your Mind signing off.